Hi, I'm Adam DeBorre. I'm a professional race engineer for Arise Racing GT and previously worked in supercars. Have had a lot of experience engineering race cars over my time, and I'm here at the track with my son Ryan in the Formula Ford Championship. We're going to go through the car and to talk about some of the cool things that you learn in the Formula Ford category that can take you on to other motorsport endeavours in your future. This is a single-seater race car, so all the suspension is inboard. It's what we call a push rod suspension. Now, like F1 have push rods, most sports cars have push rods. The other type of suspension is what we call a McPherson strut, or a double A-arm where the damper goes out. Now, the beauty of a push rod suspension is that not only can you control the spring rate of the car, but you control the rate at which you build force through that spring. We're using Öhlins four-way adjustable shocks, so more sophisticated than what they're running in the Gen 3 supercars at the moment. We used to have this technology in supercars, but they took it away. So it's good that we can still have this in Formula Ford, because it teaches, this is what translates the feel of the road to the driver. So what we've learnt with Ryan is that he likes a real stiff shock absorber so that he can feel every movement the car does, and he then uses his feet to control the weight of the car, which then determines how soft we can run the car. So everything is adjustable on the front. We've got the anti-roll bar here, activates via these push rods. You stiffen it, moving the sliders in and out. But not only that, we can alter the angle of the arms to alter the roll centers and also alter the anti-dive. Anti-dive's become a real popular word since the ground effect era in Formula 1, and all the cars are running a lot of anti-dive or anti-lift at the rear, and that's something that we've been playing around with in supercars for years and is one of the fundamental tools that you can tune in a Formula Ford. You know, these are proper race cars. They're not a production-based car that you just put fuel in and you go drive. You can actually customize these for your driver. And that's something that we're learning with Ryan at the moment. We're taking him out to the track, we're testing, we're trying to find what he likes, because at the moment, he's 4 races into his racing career, he's got no idea what he wants. So we're trying a lot of things and we're trying to find that balance. And this weekend, we're finding that, you know, the stiffer car he likes that feel, he likes that reactivity. It's giving him confidence, and that confidence allows him to push harder and then hopefully go further forward. So the engine in a Formula Ford is a 1600cc Ford Fiesta-based engine, followed by a Hewland 4-speed dog box. Now, the importance of a dog box is that that's the same type of gearbox that you run in any proper race car. You know, supercars run them, GT cars run them. The difference being a H pattern as opposed to sequential. Now, H patterns are a thing of the past, but it teaches drivers proper heel and toe technique, because if they mess that up, it's costing me a lot of money because I have to replace the dog rings and the gears all the time. Now, I've got a shelf at home full of destroyed gears from previous testing, but touch wood, he has been pretty good at the moment. We've only had the gearbox part at 2 race meetings this year. So apart from that, the gearbox is completely open, so the drivers can choose what ratios they want. If they want to try something differently, longer third, longer fourth, shorter second, want to be on the limiter here but not there, we can customize that for the driver. Engine, it's pretty self-explanatory. They're being adapted for racing, but they're all very controlled, they're all very similar. It's quite a level playing field with regards to power. They pump out a huge amount of heat, so we've got these 2 big radiators either side, which also act as a little bit of a side protection for side impact. And then on the back, it's the same type of suspension at the front. We've got the adjustable clevises to alter your squat, your roll center, and your lift. And again, the same shock absorbers. The other good thing about the category is the amount of data that we can gather to teach drivers how to drive. You know, we've got suspension travel sensors, we've got brake pressure sensors, steering angle sensors, G sensors, GPS. You know, there's a lot of information that we can use to coach the drivers. And this is all about bringing the drivers up and coaching them so that they know what the race car should be driven like and how to drive that car. All the drivers are different sizes. We two-part epoxy foam a seat for each driver. Ryan is 15 years old and is growing on an hourly rate. So we've gone through multiple seats this year alone just to try to get him comfortable. There's a critical measurement from the top of that to the top of the roll hoop to the top of the driver's head so that we can keep the head between the side head protection. The hands device, the belts go over the hands and come back onto that rear bulkhead. So that's all the driver's strapped in with a 6-point harness so that the belts go around his legs to stop him telescoping involved in a big heavy shunt. So that basically arrests that movement forward. In the cockpit, all he's got is a radio, a display with his lap times, revs, the over-rev light that comes on all the time every time he goes down gears, and obviously the fire extinguisher, which is under his legs, and that controls the fire suppressant at the front and at the rear of the car. Hopefully we never have to use it. But there's a lot of side protection. As you can see, the side pods come out all the way out with the radiators as well, so that offers a fair bit of side intrusion. The main thing though is keeping that head height down low so that you just got that extra protection. Around the front, which is missing at the moment, is a front crash absorbent structure that basically crumbles and protects him in a frontal impact, so that to actually get to his feet, the car's got to have had a significant frontal impact. The bodywork is all fiberglass, no carbon fiber allowed in the series for a cost perspective. Easy to repair, easy to maintain. So the last piece of the puzzle, which is almost the most important part, is trying to make all this work with the Yokohama tyre. So we're trying really hard with a lot of different cambers and toes on the car to get that tyre in the sweet spot. Pressures, tyre pressures are always something we play around with and is really, really sensitive on these tyres. So we're learning more every time we run. We're new to the category ourselves, so every time we hit the track, we're always gathering a heap of data and putting that into use. And that's what we take to the next event to keep building on our program. I hope you've enjoyed having a look behind the scenes of the number 10 Lee ARGT Formula 4 driven by Adam DeBorre. If you want to learn more about the car, learn more about the sport, leave a message or a comment and someone will get in touch with you. We're racing all around Australia. Jump on the Formula Ford website, it's got the calendar on there, and hope to see you soon.